Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video, we are going to learn how can we delete data from database directly by selecting a reference. So here is something that is we call data, and in my database, let's say if I want to delete this value or this value, then I can delete it by using the front end. For that purpose, I just have to add a button into my C# program that I have already created. So I will just move these buttons a little bit, and I will add a button here, and I'll drag this button up here, and after dragging this button I will just rename this as, I'm gonna change its text to, let's say, delete. Alright, so after creating this button, what I will do, I will want to add a icon like this, but tick icon will not be you know good enough, so I will add another icon or a delete icon, and I will download it from the internet, and I will open my Google Chrome or whatever your default browser is. So go to the google.com, and after going to google.com you will just write here icon archive. After, when you will write icon archive, you will get to some this kind of result. So what you will need to do, you will just click on that. You can go directly to this website. This is iconarchive.com, and you can have here hundred and thousands of icons, whatever you want. All right, so just write here your search as, in my case that is delete, so I'll search here for a delete button and search icons, and there you go, we have these kind of delete icons. So this really works for me, so I don't need this big size, so I'll go to the size and select it 16 by 16. So this will convert this image to 16 by 16, a smaller one for me. So now I will click on that PNG, so it will open the image like this, and now I'll just have to right click on that, and I'll save that image as whatever the name you like, and wherever you want to save it, it's your choice. So I'm gonna save it on my desktop for my easiness, so button close icon, so save this. Now let's come back to our program and go to the image, select this button and go to the image. So there you go, you can see that image. Just open it up and you will have something like this. Already some images are imported over here, but I want to import a new one, so I'll write here import, and I'll search for that button close icon. So I will just double click on that and I'll select OK. So now after selecting OK, you can see I have this icon in the button, but I have to set its position. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will just text a line and below the text of the image, sorry, this is the text line, so I have to select the image, exactly image align, so middle center. So you need to just select it right here. So there you go, now it looks finer and more attractive than before. So now double click on that, and you will it will take you to this button here, the action listeners of that button. So in here you will copy paste the previous code from update or insert. Okay, so this from string connection to this catch block, you have to copy all that stuff here. So control C, and now double click on the delete button, and you will come here and just copy paste here that complete code. Okay, so now You will just change the query and nothing more. So here just write like delete from database dot employees, your table name. Database is your database name, dot employees, that is your table name. And now you will remove this set. So employees, where I am taking EID as a reference. So what I will do, I will just delete all the things there, and just where EID will remain. So what this query is doing, this is deleting from database dot employees the table name where the EID is this. I mean, whichever the user ID will give that ID, if it exists in database, it will delete that row, that specific row. If it does not exist, nothing will happen. Okay, so it will not delete anything. So this dot text box one is basically this text box in our form. So you have to follow my previous video in order to get better idea of these text boxes and these labels and these whole buttons. So I will recommend you to watch my previous videos. And so we are done with query. So that was form 1 and this is there. So we are done with query, and if it will delete data from database and employees table where ID will be 1 2 3 whatever the user will give here. And we don't need to fill up all these things, we just need to fill up this ID and it will automatically detect the data from database whichever the row is, and it will delete that row. Okay, so now it's time to start our program. We'll run our program and we will see if our data has been deleted or not. So program is running, and it is taking a bit longer than usual. So we have to wait until and unless your program runs, and here my program runs. So I'll give my credentials to log in, and when I log in, it is telling me that login successful. So I'll press OK, and there you come. This is EID. So let's say I want to delete this sixth entry from my database. So what I will do, I'll just write here 6, and I will press this delete button. But before that I have to change the message. I think I have not changed the message. Yes, this was mistake, not a mistake, but values are successfully deleted. Okay, so just you need to change that message, otherwise it will keep showing you that values are successfully updated while the values will be deleted. But don't worry at all, you can change that message easily. So now I want to delete this sixth entry. So what I will do, I'll just write here 6 and I'll press delete. So it is telling me that values are successfully deleted. So I press OK, and if now see at this 6, if I refresh my database, you can see there is no more that sixth value. So same like this, let's say I want to delete fifth one more time. I just need to write here the ID. I don't need to write all the credentials again and again, because my query is set like this. If you want to set query with this, you can do that. It all depends upon you. So now I press delete. It is saying that values are successfully deleted. So now if I refresh the database, you can see our values have been deleted successfully. So hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.